this weekend, we are marking the National Day of Awareness for Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women, Girls, and Two-Spirit People. May 5th, which is also known as Red Dress Day, honors the thousands of missing and murdered Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirit people. Canadians are being encouraged to use this as a time to learn more about the violence Indigenous peoples face and honor those no longer with us. With more on this, we are now joined by Carol McBride, President of the Native Women's Association of Canada. Thank you so much for being with us today, Carol.
Thank you for inviting me.
I want to start by speaking about the significance of this day and how everyone can show support to Indigenous communities.
Well, I think, first of all, I think we have to look at the Red Dress Day and what it symbolizes. You know, it symbolizes the pain that families have endured, losing their, their grandmothers, their mothers and sisters or aunts, we have to honor them and remembering them. And I think it's very important that we come together as Indigenous people, but not only as Indigenous people. I'm thinking as Canadians, we need to come together. Canadians need to find out more on what Indigenous people, especially those stolen sisters and families, what they have suffered throughout the years. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, that people takes time to learn about what has gone on, with the history of our women.
There's significance around this day. You just touched on it too, but it also comes with great difficulty for families who have lost loved ones. How can all of us come together to, first of all, lift their voices and support them?
Well, I think, by going to ceremonies that are being done right across the country, and if you can't attend a ceremony or coming together somewhere, I think even just taking a minute of silence to think about these mothers and grandmothers and aunts and sisters that have gone, and what the families are living through, the pain that these families are living through. And I'm hoping that families that are going through this pain, I don't think it ever eases, but I think we can help by coming together and listening to their stories and being with them. And, just being with them, I think will help the healing.
You just touched on the significance of May 5th during our conversation here, Red Dress Day. Can you talk about the significance of the red dresses, who we've been seeing images also?
Well, the red dress for me symbolizes, what has happened to our sisters with the violence, the pain. The redness, I think, definitely signifies the pain that our families are still enduring, through the loss of their loved ones. The red dress is significantly, it's very much. You take away something when you see such, the color of it as well. I think, how can I say? I think the artist really identified what families are going through and what families are feeling.
And that comes with a lot of pain, a lot of difficulty too. Carol, I'm wondering if I can ask you about violence in communities across Canada. It's what some have called a crisis here in our country. What sort of supports would you like to see in order for this problem to be addressed?
Well, I think different things have to be addressed. First of all, I think the healing has to begin, and I think we need the resources to be able to heal. Such as resiliency lodges or healing lodges, or places that we can come together. A lot of harms have been, put on our people, and I think, the healing is where it has to start. And I think professional healing, with our elders, we have to be given the spaces and the resources to be able to start with that healing.
Okay, thank you so much, Carol, for speaking with us today on such a significant and important topic. That is Carol McBride, President of the Native Women's Association of Canada. Thank you so much, Carol.
Thank you.